Okay, it's Sunday afternoon. I don't know why I didn't make a video this morning, but this morning I think I might have finished up the corn. It depends on if we got somewhere else to go. But I planted some corn this morning, and now I came out here because the guy who been cultivating in front of my dad ain't working today, so I came over here and I'm gonna finish up this field. My dad is over there getting seed in the peanut planter. And we are putting out, we're spraying in front of the cultivator. There's a boom on front of the cultivator and we're spraying. I sprayed in front of the cultivator with the sprayer last year, but now we just put a tank on the front of the tractor because we ain't got as much help this year. And Jake and Don are done here today. Jake's running the rake for him. Mr. Cole was spraying, he sprayed that first field of corn right there. And he still got to get fertilized. It's about to get too tall though, so we need to hurry up and do that. A lot of things to do. And I haven't showed y'all yet, but Mr. Cole got a new Unifer seed tender. And so Dad's going to use it to plant peanuts because he's got to fill up so often. And then Mr. Cole's going to use the other one, the old one, that holds only 2 boxes. And 2 boxes last my dad half a day. So that Unifer seed tender holds 6 boxes of peanuts, or 6 bags of peanuts. So we can get 6 of them big bags. So we can get he can run all day on that one fill up. And in Mr. Cole, it don't take a lot of cottonseed because cottonseed's so small. It don't take very much to it last him all day. He fills up the planter one time and he'll go 80 acres before he has to fill up again. This is the switch for the spray, and that's the PT 3-point right there. And for some reason this seat keeps going all the way to the ground. See how big the corn is already? That was the first field of corn planted. I wish we had auto steer in this tractor, but the guy who runs this, he doesn't know how to use auto steer, so. Or the guy who's been cultivating. This tractor doesn't have a steering valve in it or the steering wheel, and it ain't wired for it. That 8330, 8430, that 8320R my tractor, and then the 7830 over there, and the 7330 can use auto steer. And then the 2 sprayers and the solid chopper. I sprayed 1 tank of spray the other day. I sprayed a hayfield that we're going to plant peanuts on this year. with the 4830, because we got 2 sprayers. The 4830s we got last year to spray peanuts with, and then to spray cotton with the R4030. But I still gotta finish ripping. Sorry for the shakiness. But I think Jakey might finish box ripping, and then I'll just start strip tilling or rip stripping. Okay, it's the next day now. My grandma dropped me off from picking me up at school, and I'm in my tractor, and I'm gonna get the dump cart unhooked. We did a gender reveal the other day, and we had the silage chopper and spray it into the dump cart, and so I'm gonna get it unhooked, and then I'm gonna hook this bag up to the box ripper or the ripper roller, and then I'm gonna go rip a field. It was pretty cool. I was in the silage chopper. I turned it on, and then Jacob was in here, and it was for Mr. Cole and his wife, Miss Brianna, the people we farm with. And we use these dump carts for silage. When it gets wet, we'll pull them with the tractor, and then we use them for peanuts, because we dump the peanut picker into the dump cart, and then these dump, and cylinders pick it up. Oh, they're pretty high, and then that cylinder right there dumps it. Or it's got a cylinder on each side. It's same for the cylinders that lift it up. And then this is just right up from the main farm. This is I would call it a cow farm, or the, I don't know. This is, but all the silage bags go right here. We're out of silage right now, and then it's where we park all the trailers and semi trucks. And then right there, that's the hay barn. What we call this, the hay barn. And then that's where we have the heifer sale every year. And the working pens are down there. Yeah. And then in that barn right there, that shelter right there, we got some stuff like some cottonseed and DDG to put in with the mix. Put in the mixer. We usually have silage here, but we didn't have a lot last year. And then there's pens right through here, and then there's some pastures back there. Or pens right through here, pasture back there. But I'm gonna get this unhooked, and I'll talk to y'all in a minute. Okay, I did make it over here. Got the ripper hooked up. I did a cornered over there, and then I did 2 rounds right here. So, just going, and about 5. 5.3. Dad was planting peanuts, but they ain't got any fertilizer to spread in front of the cultivator, so we're stopped for a moment on planting peanuts. And then I think Jacob was gonna go hair some ground where we cut some pine trees, turn that into pasture, so he's gonna go hair that. And then they started side dressing corn today, put nitrogen on the corn. And Mr. Cole, I think, was spraying some more corn today. Ripped over 500 acres, so that means it got about 400 and something acres ago, I think, or 400 acres ago. Okay. 23 acres done now. This field, I'm in the bottom side of it. Over here in this clay is kind of working it. Over there on top of that hill over there, and then I'll be done with this field. So I'm probably going to talk to y'all tomorrow. Okay, it's the next day. Jake and me are going to go bale just a little bit of hay. And we're putting fuel in both tractors now. So I done got fuel in the 7330, or Jake can put fuel in it. And our field's just right down the road down there. Look at that. I guess the guy who usually does this, Don, is not here. So we're just gonna go bale. We got this baler last year. New. Had a 469 before this. And then I think mine got this 7330 2 years ago. Or Mr. Cole bought this. You ready? So, me and Jake are gonna head down there. We're gonna head down there real quick, and me and Jake made it to the field. We just gotta go around it just a little bit, but yeah, I think it's gonna rain us out. It's gonna sprinkle a little bit, but we're gonna feed this right after we bale it. So, we just wanted to get it baled. Most of the time I go faster than this, but I don't think I'm gonna get any more baling footage. Okay, it did rain us out for a little bit, but we're back to going now. It didn't rain. It was a hard, quick rain. It's a little wet, like over here by these trees and stuff, but it's not that bad. And like on that side of the field, it didn't even rain as much on that side. So it was pushing on one side of the head. That's why I had to stop. And it was getting full. We just got the one baler hooked up for right now because we ain't got enough people or tractors to have both of them hooked up. They were chopping today and they got rained out again. Or they got rained out. And it's real rough on this end. But they went around this field and I don't know what happened. So we're just baling around it now. Well, what they mowed. They mowed around it and then I don't know what happened. It's much later in the day now, but my dad, you can't see him, but my dad went and got the other baler so he could help me finish this before the rain. He hooked it to the 7520. The straps on there to hold the hood down because it's broke on the bottom. So, and eventually it is going to get a new hood. Just hadn't got around to it yet. Our baling kind of slow because it's still kind of wet, but they're going to go ahead and feed it. So he just wanted to get this done before it rained on it. And then we had to fluff it again and all that. So it's the next day. We're not doing much today, but we're getting the 12-row stuff hooked up. They're over there pumping the rest of the fertilizer out of the tanks on the 8330. And I'm going to go unhook. I'm going to unhook the 8430 from the hair so I can get hooked up to the 12-row rip strip. And we got to get all this stuff out of the way. See, there's the 12-row stuff. But we got to get it all out of the way so we can park the other 30-inch planter right there. And they did unhook the 7520 today. It's probably gonna go back on the baler, but it's got other stuff to do right now. We're gonna use Mr. Cole's gonna use that seat tender for cotton. And it did rain last night. That's why we're not doing anything in the field. But it's good, we gotta get this stuff hooked up. Pretty sure we gotta put some extra weights on the front of the 8432. So it'll hold or handle that 12-row better. Because when we got it, me and my dad went and got the 12-row from the John Deere place with this tractor. And it carried the front tires in the air when you shift it into a higher gear. Yeah, I'm gonna get all this unhooked. Talk to y'all. Okay, I got it unhooked. Now we're gonna go over there and use this tractor to move the planter out of the way so we can get the ripper or rib strip out. And I gotta move to 7520 also. And we gotta put the GPS on it. That's my dad up there. Whoa. I thought I was finna hit the top of the thing. The 8330 is over there. We put some water in the tanks and it's just running water through it. We got to put the category 3 in. Last year, Mr. Cole rented a tractor, and he rented a tractor and pulled it with it, and it had a big quick hitch on it. But this year we're gonna pull it with the 8430. So we gotta put this little one back in. Okay, I got the pin in there. I think we're gonna have to let the top link out some, or not. Yeah. Okay, we got it hooked up. They're lighting up the stand right now. They're just then I think we're gonna pull this around to the front of the shop. Okay. We got it over there and unfolded, and we gotta put some weights on the front of that tractor. So my dad is seeing about that. I gotta go dump the rest of the water out of these 2 tanks, and then we're gonna put the planter where all this other stuff was. I know I done said that like 4 times, but right there. Planter and hook. And now we are going to go get the 12 root. And we gotta go and get some bigger threaded rod for the weights. Joe. Joe said he wanted to ride for a second. Yeah, I gotta put this down. Okay, we got the planter. tell you the truth, I've never even planted one seed with this planter. I'm gonna get this moved around there to the front of the shop, and I don't know what we're gonna do now. I guess get this planter hooked up all the way. And this planter goes through the John Deere monitor, the 2630. Not the 2020. Mr. Cole's had this planter. This will be the 3rd year with it. And in the 12 row, this is gonna be the 2nd year with it. Because the 1st year we ripped in front of this planter with a 6-row rip strip, and we used the box ripper to help the 6-row. Alright, there's the new seat tender Mr. Cole got. So it's daddy's seat tender, the one he uses, because you gotta fill up so much with the peanuts. It's pretty nice. Everything's hydraulic on it. So I guess I'm gonna get pulled around here and hook all this stuff up. Okay, we got both of them up here now. Gonna start working on the planter probably tomorrow. Gotta put the weights on that one and stuff like that, or put the extra weights on it, and then check that one over. Just minor stuff.